Hey guys, what is up? It is your boy, a Sainty DJ, and welcome back everybody to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved on the Valguero map. So, last episode I explained what happened to our base and how there was a big wipe. But, fortunately, we were able to get all our dinos back. There are still a few dinos missing, so still need to get my Megaloceros, a Dillo, a Moss Chops, Compy, just like the little things, nothing major. Dung Beetle, but besides that, that's it, and we are set. Like, I've been doing building and stuff, so I only built stuff that we had on the last map. So I did use cheats and stuff. I'm not ashamed of it because I used it to get what I had back. And now that we have to play, we're going to resume like we were before, so then we can continue the series, because I didn't want to just restart over again. There was no point in doing that. So today we're going out and doing like a chill video. So I want to go out and tame a PROCOPTODON and then go and the base and what we're gonna do, what's the plan. But yeah, I'll show you what I've done so far. So over here, this is something new I built. Oh, hang on. Yep, sorry. This is something new I built, just a little garden area that's probably going to connect to my house. So I'll probably have the house here, yeah, just like that, and then have a few windows and stuff. Yeah, but we're not going to be using the Pimp My Home mod, just because I just didn't want to put that mod in again. It did take a while, a lot of resources, so I just don't want to do that again. We got the wall now. So the wall on the other world, it was pretty much 8 high all around, but I managed to keep it at 4 high. Just because I know T-Rexes and Brontos can't get over this side of the wall unless they find, you know, a cliff or something to kind of get through, but I'm not too sure. We'll probably have turrets or the spiky walls around soon just to give it a bit more defense. But yeah, only 4 high, and we surrounded it with a metal dinosaur gate. So we got Littlefoot here, we got our greenhouse, the Thermomeres. This is all, as you can see, if you check out the last videos and all that where we were at the old base, this is everything I had before. Things have changed around those, so obviously the Carbonimes were nowhere near the greenhouse, but now they are. We have the Chalicotheriums, so I got all my mutated dinos back as well. So the Chalico, as you can see, just need them to stand up, and there we go. And as you can see, yeah, he's pretty mutated. Got a bunch of melee, and that's exactly what I was going for. I'd pump up stamina, but that's what I was aiming for. So yeah, the Chalico, so the Great Northern. We got Corona here. Over here we got our 4 raptors. So I just went ahead and called them, you know, where are you going? Blue, Charlie, Echo, and Delta over there. Might even tame out this guy here. 135, that's a pretty good level. So their favorite stuff is actually rare flowers. So we got a bunch of that. Actually, was it rare mushrooms? I think it might be rare mushrooms, so we'll have to go out and find some of them. But yeah, let me continue the tour. We got our refrigerators and stuff. Fair bit in there, probably a bit too much, but we might be able to substitute in some large storage chest, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, just the Diplo. We got the stables here. So we've got our horses. 3 of them are mutated, I believe, so Mystique, Bronco, and Speed. And then these 2 are also mutated, but not as much. And then we got our simple humans that are kind of wandering around. And we got the dire wolves, which I'll show you. That's going to be one of my favourite things. And then have Dumbo there, a few other Terminator there. Yeah, it's all really good at the moment. I just got to find a way to connect up all the buildings and kind of cover up this space. But the plan is that there is going to be a bunch of buildings, but I do want a bit of open space for, you know, our T-Rexes and stuff. So in this video I'm hoping to have all our dinos not in cryo fridges, but in cryo just kind of, you know, loose, so that you can see them. So I don't want to have any dinos in the cryo fridge. That's the plan. So this entire area is going to be filled with dinosaurs and buildings. But then in probably the next season, or if I decide to do it again, we're going to have mostly everything in cryo fridges. Then we can have armies and stuff. So yeah, really keen for that. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, all our mutations, like I said. So we got the woolly rhinos, we got Kitty over here. Forgot to name her. I'm sorry. Why can't, yeah. But yeah, so this has turned out really, really well. So I'm happy that we've got it all here. But yeah, probably this is going to be one of my favorite armies. This probably took a full day to get all these mutations done and get the colors. They're all pretty much the same level except for the twins over here, Midnight and Luna. So I'm just going to take out you. Probably you as well. Alright, so we're going to go out and kill that alpha. But as you can see, they're super fast, but they're not crazy fast. They're following me. Following shadow, following shadow. Keeping a distance. Oh. I think it's because of the dino leash, actually. Probably do need to destroy that. Just demolish. We don't need it. Deactivate. Sweet. Alright, this way. Should be right. Yeah, alright. So let's go and kill this alpha T-Rex. So it's only a level 20, which isn't bad. Just need to make sure they're all on attacking my target. Yep. Alright, so let's just... yeah. So, can I roll? There we go. Alright, well let's go get this alpha. Alright. Alpha. That's crazy. That's actually ridiculous. Who got the... someone got the bones. Hang on. No, it's probably you actually. Oh, it's a ghost. Got mutton. Or did I get it? Oh, I did. I did too. But usually he has items? Are we standing on something? No? I swear T-Rexes usually have the alphas anyway. Maybe they don't. Alright, that's okay. As you can see, it's awesome to... yeah, I think we're a bit too OP. That's because of all the mutating and imprinting, but I'm happy. These guys could probably go up against a maybe a boss or something, beta boss, see how that goes. But they're not crazy on the health. It's just the melee really that probably need to pop up a bit of stamina. Yeah, I probably do need to like lower down the stats and stuff, so it's nothing too crazy. But anyway, what's this? How cooldown? Okay, that's cool. Alright, Dino. Alright, let's go. Let's go back to the side mob boys. Alright. But yeah, as you can see, we are very strong. We've got a very strong team right here. Alright, just stay there. Park you up again. But the plan is, I'm hoping, with these wolves anyway, I want to try and get like the biggest wolf pack. So what I want is these guys to be like the generals and the leaders of the army. And we'll have... Am I missing? I am. Yeah, I thought I was. We'll have just an army of wolves, just kind of beta wolves. So we'll all have them the same color, and then these will stay this color, just so we can recognize them all. I don't want to just like see them attack probably a Giga or something. But they'll probably all be like just non-mutated wolves, the army, and have these just as leaders. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, so this is our base so far, and I've got to build my house somewhere probably near the garden. Actually, I've been thinking about doing it over here, but I'm not too sure. See, over here would be good, and so would here, but I want to play around with this mount. It's just a bit annoying though, because this has its own entrance up here. So that's its entrance up there, so we can easily just cover it up and have technically 3 entrances into the base. But it's such a great area, and like you look at it and you think, oh wow, you know, there's no way you're gonna fill this all up. Just think though, we're gonna have 2 Brontos, maybe 3 depending, a Giga or so, and a bunch of Rexes, so like a Rex army for the bosses. So if you just add all that up, you know, that's going to be probably 8 T-Rexes here, Brontos, and then plus that, plus we're going to try and get the Titans in here, and they're massive, so they'll probably cover a fair bit. So there is plenty of space, and it's all going to be used pretty much. So we got all this, and then we got the mountain over here to be used. But like I said, it's just a good spot. We got the lake as well, which helps. Which is actually where I tamed Otto. He was just kind of wandering around here and just found a fish, killed it, gave it to him, and yeah. I have thought about having, when I get eels and stuff, just cryopotting them and chucking them into this lake, just because it just makes no sense for them to be in the just the ocean and stuff. And we'll have our ocean base somewhere over, probably about there where I'm looking. But yeah, and one last thing before I try to tame this Procoptodon is over here, this big flat space, we're going to take advantage of this. So at the very end of the season, I want to be able to have all our dinos line up. So all our dinos we tamed over the season, just over here. What I'll probably do is delete all the bases and stuff, just because yeah, it's going to be a bit laggy what I'm going to do. But anyway, you're going to have them all here, and then we're going to spawn in a few bosses and just have them all attack, and then that way, you know, most will die. Who knows, maybe none will die, because we're going to have the dodos. They're not super fast, so they probably won't get into the fight. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, it'd be just really cool to see them just all here and just going over and attacking. But yeah, some things to come. So let's go and tame this PROCOPTODON. I think that's it there. So there's many ways to do it, obviously. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chase it. Like, it can't go anywhere. I've blocked off every exit. Like, oh jeez. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Just, wow. I can't. Yeah, I just can't. He's... There we go. Alright. Okay, that's good. I knew he would eventually get stuck in one of my buildings, so at least that happened. We might actually have... Oh, no. Just keeps running, doesn't he? Is he stuck? No. Come on. Jeez. He is... Is it a he or a she? It's fun doing this though. I'm glad that he can't get anywhere out. Where's he going? Ah. Thought I had him as well. Should nearly be out, I would think. I wouldn't think it'd take that much. I'm gonna ignore my first and continue to far out. It just keeps going, doesn't it? Oh, go on, buddy. There we go. Oh, wow! It is fast. That was horrible. That was a horrible shot. I had about 100 bullets coming into this, so be interesting to see how much I'll actually use. It's this one's tricky. It's not the fact that he keeps changing direction, it's just that he's fast as well. So before, when he changes direction, you have no idea what's going to happen. I think we're starting to corner him now. You could technically attack, just like stomp on me or something. I don't know if yeah, we got him. I would think they would have like an attack anyway. I know the moss chops and stuff don't attack, but like a claw or something. That's cool. You are cool. What's funny is when I first got into Ark, I actually got it on the Xbox, and this was the first ever new diner that was released, and it was actually Xbox exclusive. So I have many fond memories of this dude. Alright, let's get that. Alright. So rare mushrooms. I'm not too sure on where to find rare mushrooms on this map. Food actually goes down. Please tell me that's not the 135. 45. You're 138, so just gonna go. Alright, so we'll go and find these rare mushrooms, guys, and then we'll be uppies. Guys, we are at the swamp. So I had a bit of like a, I don't know, a brain poop or something, and I completely forgot where to find rare mushrooms, and it legit just hit me then. So you can get rare mushrooms from these mangrove. There you go. So 1, 3 there. Shouldn't need too much, but you can get a fair bit from here. Just gotta get rid of this stuff. Well, weights, I need to upgrade that probably a lot more. Let's have a look here. But yeah, you can get them from these mangrove trees, which are so useful. So you don't get much. Probably the best way to do it is by getting a few from the beaver dams. So I think you can find like 20. Oh, that's annoying. 20 even. Maybe 20 to 30, give or take, or maybe a few, like 3 to 5, something like that. That should be it. Plus I can hear something in it. Yeah, so you can get a few from beaver dams or these mangrove trees, or you can even get a few from crystal. So if you mine a crystal node, it will actually rarely drop some rare mushrooms. So that's one way to collect it. But it's just, there's no, I guess, you can't just find a rare mushroom. Like with the rare flower in the ground, you can't just go up to it and press Y. I mean, I think there are on some maps, but not on this one. But yeah, this, I didn't actually realise. I was flying past, and this is actually part of the Chalk Hills. So this area, I think it's called Chalk Hills, the White Cliffs. Oh, maybe that's what they're called. But yeah, this is mainly basically Xenonicuses and stuff like that. They're everywhere around here. You got Aloes, Brontos, Equus and Ovis, and Procoptodons, Limentrees. They're probably the most common ones though, because this is pretty much where they spawn. But yeah, like you could, so many times I fly past here, I'm like, oh yeah, I could have built my base here. Yeah, there's never like a proper place to build your base, a perfect place. Like each thing has its differences. What I liked about my first base was that you had little rivers everywhere, so you could have houses over rivers. That's what I loved about that. I love this because it's open and there's, I don't know, it's just completely open, and there's a water lake there with actual fish in, and it's fairly deep. You know, there's so many things to take into consideration. That's pretty cool. Wait for it to load in though. It'll look a bit better there. But yeah, you got some ruins up here. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool actually. Yeah, I dig that. Yeah, there's so many possibilities in this game. A lot of people want heaps of trees so they can build easier. For me, being in the Chalk Hills, it's a bit difficult because there's not many trees around. There are a few places like this where there's trees pretty much very close together, but most of the time you will only get a few trees near each other. But like, for example, this place, like, awesome. There's a massive lake. If I got like a mosasaur and stuff, I could easily, you know, cryopod my dinos into here. Actually, is it that deep? That's actually something I wanna... Oh, easily. That's what I mean. Perfect place to put a mosasaur and stuff. Just cryopod them in. But again, like, problem is it's not completely flat. It would be hard to build base around here. You could have something up in these hills, have a log here maybe, but you would have dinos constantly falling down from there. That's what I'd hate about it. Anyway, let's just get back to base, because we got a Procoptodon to feed. Now I forget where my... There it is. So I'll probably tell you where my base is actually. So that's all that. So it's pretty much next to this big black indent type thing. That means that the underneath part, which can be useful for a base if you're trying to hide, but mine's just over here, so it's quite close to the beach. But it's just, I love this place because it's completely flat, easy to see everything. But yeah, let's go and find our PROCOPTODON. PROCOPTODON. Alright. Hopefully his favourite food. Will we have enough? That is a question. Oh yeah, we will. Sweet. What up, girl? What up, girl? Now, they added a new update to the PROCOPTODONs where they can actually pick up dinos in the area, correct? Can I see that? Oh, you can't see them, but you can tell that. Oh no. Oh yeah, you can see them. How cool is that? Yeah. You can kind of see his claws and stuff, but can I have... I'll want it back. Thank you. Thank you, though. Wow. Yeah. So that is cool. Alright, so I'll get a sale for him, and then... her, sorry, and then we'll be Arby's. People say, this thing is awesome. I've always loved this. Because it's cool. It's cool to have an Australian dino. I also found out that the Valguero is actually an Australian dino, which is all. I think that one's my favourite dino in Ark, which I'm hoping to probably tame next episode, just because they're all around a great dino. Strength and climbing and just speed as well. They're everything. Oh wow. Alright, but I think that's where I'm gonna leave it. So I hope you all did enjoy. I had an awesome time just building around, playing around here. I'm just gonna toggle Tomo, sweet. So basically what I did is I toggled it so you can only see it when you go up to it, which is what I want. I don't want names popping up everywhere. But anyway, let's get... It's a bit dark. Let's try. I'm trying to get this thumbnail. It's hard, isn't it? Sorry, I would have to turn around here. Alright. Anyway, I hope you all did enjoy today's video. I had an awesome time. I'm glad that I was able to tame this guy up and just show you around. I'm just happy that because it was a tough week to get through, you know, having that I lost all my dinos and stuff, but I'm just so glad we've got it all back and we're starting the season right. So anyway, I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace out.